top 5 ways to make her want you, my man, Don Juan, sexually. Are you ready? Well, if you are new to this channel, let me introduce myself. You're like, who's this lady with bright red lips telling me how I'm gonna become sexually attractive? Well, buddy, I'll tell you. My name is Arica Angelo, and I'm the CEO and founder of the Arica Angelo Intimacy Experience. And what being sexually attractive makes intimacy the juicy goosey that it truly is. Now, if you're new to my channel, make sure that you subscribe, hello, and like this video. Eye contact. Ooh, ay que rico. When you have eye contact, that shows a woman that you are confident, that you're engaging, and guess what? It makes you more sexual. It's so interesting and fascinating, the psychology of what really makes people attractive and sexually appealing to us. Any study will show that eye contact makes a person come across as immensely confident. When you're talking to her, the last thing you want to do is this. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Come on, that tells her like maybe he's not that into me, maybe he has to take a shit. It tells her all sorts of things. But when you can just look at her, I feel like someone just sprayed out their whatever they're drinking. If so, that would be awesome. But yes, like looking all around shows that you're either insecure or your hernia is bothering you or something's going wrong. But you want to make sure that you're looking into her eyes, nodding and showing her that, yes, woman, I am deeply engaged with you and I cannot wait to make love to your beautiful body. Yeah, girl, I see you. And not avatar, but sexually. The other way to make her want you sexually is to not be obsessive over her. What do I mean by that? Oh, you start blowing off your friends. You're not focusing at work. You do all of these things that make her the priority and put everything that's important to you on the back burner. Listen, women, we're smart. We know when you do those things. So it's just best to not become obsessive. Keep yourself as a priority in all of your engagements that you continue moving forward with them. If you have hobbies, go out and do them. If you have time scheduled with the boys, then make sure that you go and hang out with your boys. Point is, you still want to value you. Another thing is touch. Listen, I don't know what it is about touch, but touch definitely gets us women outside of our head and back into our body, back into our vagina. Like all of those things, just a subtle touch can do that for us. What do I mean? So I'll give you a personal story. My boyfriend and I were out at a concert. It was our reunion. We'd gotten set up again. I tell the story in another video. But anyway, so it's kind of like our first date. And so we had already been touching here and there, this and that. But then he pulled the ultimate card and he did this. We were watching this concert and I was sitting in a chair in front of him. And all of a sudden, he was sitting behind me and he reaches over and starts playing with my hair in the middle of the concert. Let me tell you, as a woman, that turned me on. That shit was sexy. I was like, wow, he is pretty confident if he's just gonna start playing with my hair in front of all these people. It makes a woman feel wanted and it makes us feel sexually charged when you do something like playing with our hair. The point is, touch can be your magic secret weapon. So be sure to use it. The other thing that makes us want you sexually is a guy who's playful. I know it sounds interesting, right? But I will tell you personally, some of the guys that I have been in a relationship with were guys who were really playful, who knew how to have fun, who would make jokes at my expense, who would make jokes about themselves, or they would make jokes about an awkward situation. Point is that they had a playfulness to them that I really enjoyed. Now, you can take this too far. For example, I met this young British guy while I was walking around in Santa Monica. And he said, hey, can I take you out for a drink? We were talking. And I said, sure, why not? Now, he was much younger than me, and so I was kind of going outside of my comfort zone. I typically did not date guys younger than me, but I thought, sure, what the hell, live a little. Besides, he has a cute British accent. We go for drinks, and then this guy the whole time is like berating me with like these insults and these jokes that he thought were funny. But after a while, I just got tired of that shit. I didn't find it funny. Finally, I just said, you know what? I get it. Like, this may be your sort of humor is to keep making fun of me or taking the piss out of me. It's what British people say when they crack this sort of humor. And I said, but listen, it's just going on and on. It's too much. This isn't working for me. Thank you for the drink. Have a good night. Have a great life. Ciao. Being able to make jokes about yourself, even making jokes regarding her, here and there, not all the time, but you get the idea. A little playfulness goes a long way, and it actually makes us feel safe with you and comfortable with you to where we will want to have sex with you. Now, this has worked for me quite well. When a guy understands a woman, that opens up our heart, it opens up our emotions, it opens up our safety to where we want to receive you, we want to have sex with you, we want to share our body with you. So how do you let her know that you understand her? Better yet, how do you let her know that you actually see her for the good, for the beauty that she is? By communicating, by saying it to her. You know, as you were talking, I can really tell that your sister means a lot to you just by the story that you shared. And I think that that's very precious. I think that's very beautiful. I think it says a lot about your character. I can tell you're a very passionate, driven woman. The way that you talk about your job, your eyes just light up. And I think that that is so sexy, a woman who is so driven. Or I can tell that you're such a compassionate girl because the way that you talk about your dog, I mean, he just brings this softness to your face. You should see the way that you talk about your dog and how your whole face just lights up. Man, that's really cute. I have to say, I really admire that about you. You see, it's listening to the things that she says and then giving your own perspective, your own twist to the things that she shared with you, your own opinion. When you're able to articulate that to her, that says, oh, this guy understands me. Wow, he sees me. Shit. My last boyfriend didn't see me. The guy that I went on the date with from Tinder a week ago, he sure didn't see me, but this guy does. Gosh, I definitely want to go out with this guy. And when you hit it right in the bullseye and you talk about something that's really deep to her heart, I could see myself having sex with this guy. The point is, she will feel seen by you, and feeling seen, feeling known, like these are core needs, core values that all of us human beings have. So if you can give her that gift, my friend, you have just made her sexually attracted to you. So let's recap on this. And if one of these just perplex you, then I want you to go to my coaching section in the description or on my banner where it says coaching or on the card above, and click the coaching tab so that you and I can make you a more sexier version of you, so that she sees you, she wants you, and that attraction won't go anywhere. Make sure that you make eye contact with her. Don't get obsessive over her. Make sure that your priorities are that, still your priorities. Don't ditch your guy friends, don't ditch your hobbies for her. Make time for you, and that's gonna tell her that you prioritize yourself and that you are a person of value. And we all want a person of value. Touch is that magic thing that gets every single one of us out of our heads, into our hearts, into our bodies, and also reminds us that, hey, maybe there's more to this person. Maybe I'm sexually drawn to them. So make sure that you implement some touch. Next thing is be playful. Show her that you are a safe guy, a guy that she can feel comfortable with. I mean, for heaven's sake, you're wanting her to give her body over to you, to be naked in front of you. She needs to feel safe with you. So make sure that you interject some playfulness to show her that you're a real human being, that you're a safe guy, that you have no problem with making jokes about yourself, and hey, you're bold enough to crack a couple jokes about her. But not too many. Don't be like that British asshole guy. Ugh. And the last thing is, to make her want you sexually, you have to articulate to her and mirror back to her that you actually understand her. So when she starts telling you about her life, she starts telling you about her passions or the things in her life that are very significant to her, you being able to mirror that back to her and telling her what you think about that, obviously in a positive light, will make her feel seen, understood by you. And as I said, that is a core need that all of us human beings have, but it also makes you a guy that she is more inclined to want to have sex with. Tell me in the comments section below which one of these you're really good at, because I want to hear where you are excelling with us women. You know when you get really excited about a listen, you crazy asses need to quit honking your horns. Y'all need to calm down, center yourself. Namaste. For real though.